Kingston Grammar School Politics Department. If you've got this far, we assume that you're keen to find out about studying A-level politics at Kingston Grammar School. Politics is very popular at KGS, with a large proportion of our students going on to study politics or international relations at university, which we like to think is testimony to the very positive learning experience they've had studying A-level politics here at KGS. We teach British and American politics, and there is, as you can imagine, never a dull moment.
Our students are given the recommended edXL textbooks, but also have access to the superb online services Preaching Politics, Politics Unravelled, and online copies of the core textbook. There are a huge number of excellent revision guides, model essays and notes on the Firefly platform, which are especially good for revision for tests, exams and writing essays. Specialists in the department write resources to keep students up to date with the latest developments, although we encourage independent research.
There's increasingly strong evidence to suggest that there is an imperial presidency, as presidents tend to use their powers a lot of the time with a wider scope to what the Constitution intended them to.
However, there isn't an imperial presidency as there are effective checks and balances in place which limit the president's powers so they don't overuse them.
National emergencies provide a compelling argument for the imperial presidency. For instance, Trump's use of a national emergency to circumvent Congress in order to gain $3.6 billion for his wall.
On the other hand, this argument is less convincing because that was Trump's electoral mandate to have this border wall sort of policy.
In terms of how the A-level is taught, the overriding principle is to ensure all students are given a solid underpinning of political knowledge, which is supplemented by activities which encourage students to think for themselves. At the end of most topics, students will be divided into teams and debate a big question in class, having had homework time to research their arguments. There are also regular consolidation sessions after holidays and half-term breaks. The department consistently achieves results which outperform the school average at A-star A grade. In 2019, our students achieved 90% A-star A in a cohort of 12. In 2018, 80% achieved A-star A grades. We are constantly looking at ways to add value to maintain these exceptionally high standards. If you join us, we have trips to the Houses of Parliament and the American Institute in London to meet former congressmen. We hold regular mock elections, the most recent being the 2019 general election, where our students took on the role of party leaders and debated policies. In addition, we participate in the Model United Nations 3 times a year. Sometimes we feature as the audience in topical news programmes such as Question Time. A very high number of our students go on to study politics or international relations at Russell Group universities. In most years, our subject is one of the most popular choices at university. All in all, studying politics at KGS will be a most enjoyable experience, and we hope to meet you soon.